I couldn't disagree with the statement more. Basically, that's where we are with the high street, with high street fashion. They've chosen a profit first model and they've not considered sustainability at all. And the problem is, it's really, really hard to retrofit sustainability, because if you've chosen profit first, you've probably chosen the least sustainable method. So you've chosen maybe unethical labour. You've chosen the least sustainable materials, and then of course it's really hard to retrofit that. What should happen is that as your quantities increase, that would reduce your cost price and therefore you can afford better materials and keep the margin the same. But what happens with most businesses is they want growth in their margin, they want growth in their profit. Especially if you take on investment, you're going to have to deliver growth on your profit. You think, oh, when I start making a bit more money, I'll be able to spend that extra cash on being more sustainable. It just doesn't happen. Not only that, but most businesses, when they start, aren't making loads of money. Their profit margin isn't that high, so they're desperate for that profit just to go back into the business. You have to be realistic about sustainability from day one. So you might not be able to do everything from day one, but you've got to be able to be making choices as though you were. Even if you're compromising, you can't choose the cheapest option. You've still got to build in some level of sustainability, otherwise it's going to be really, really hard to do it later. And that's why a lot of brand founders who come to me looking to fill the gap of making a brand which is kind of in the fast fashion space but more sustainable, or in the mid-luxury space but more sustainable, I kind of say to them, that's not really possible. You have to make a decision. Those brands that you're competing with are making profit first decisions, and if you're going to be making sustainability first decisions, then you're not going to be able to meet the same price points as they are, or you're not going to make any money. We have to be realistic about what it takes to create a profitable business. If you're trying to create a sustainable fashion brand, it's not going to be super cheap and super accessible to everybody. But talking about affordability, that is a whole other video.